Am I going to be joining you in your game?
I was trying to get Darnell. Hey, folks, we're live, by the way.
Hey guys, how's it going out there? Woo!
My OBS is telling me my stream is terrible, so I don't know if we're going to be doing it for very long. Because so it's been a while since I've done a stream or done anything like that. At least people will be able to hear what I'm saying. It's been quite a while since I've done anything on YouTube for a while. There are a couple of reasons for that. A bunch of things have changed in real life. I'm no longer living at the farm.
Okay, cool.
Now living at my wife's homestead, her family's homestead. We're taking care of her mom. But it means that we live even further out in the country than I used to.
Oh wow, even more remote.
Even more
gives you
remote.
Plenty of time for focusing on stuff that you want to, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, like before, like there was two pretty big cities, like maybe 30 minutes drive from where I lived before.
Okay, yeah.
Now to get to a big city is an hour and a half.
Oh wow, that's like major vacation time for like an Englander.
Yeah.
Like hour and a half takes me outside the country.
like if I go outside, I can see two other houses within a mile, and to see another house, I'd have to actually travel a half mile.
Whoa.
I mean,
wow, I've lived in some pretty remote places in my time, but never anything like that. I've been in villages of less than 100 people, but wow, that's quite a thing.
Yeah. Like the village that we are associated with is like 5 miles away.
Oh wow.
And it's just got a few thousand people in it. And then there's another medium-sized city like a half an hour away, but it's not big enough for me to do my current thing, which is my current work that I was doing before we moved. I started doing Lyft, taxi driving basically.
Yeah.
And that was working out pretty good until all of this transpired and we had to move out here. So now I don't have a large enough city in order for it to work out.
Customer base available to you.
Yeah. There's very few customers here, so I'm dealing with that. So right now I'm back to no income and no good internet to stream. So I don't know if this is gonna work out. Like I said, my OBS is screaming at me, telling me it's a terrible bitrate, and I'm not even doing anything except like I'm sitting on the
menu screen
right
now.
So I'm sure it's going to be absolutely terrible when we continue on further. I should check real quick to see if there's been any comments. Just so
indeed.
Yeah, Zern did show up to say hello. Maybe.
Hello, Zerg.
Kyle's also showed up, and the Mega Gamer. Hey, welcome. Yes.
Hey, been some time, guys. Been some time. How is everybody doing out there?
I have a feeling that if I don't at least try to change my OBS settings, I'm not going to be able to do anything here. So let me do real quick change that.
Take a few moments. Yeah.
Yeah, just got to change a few things here. Maybe.
Bring those bit rates down. Get the quality with it. Like I am well versed in playing through the OBS settings, trying to get within a certain range of bit. On my place, I can only go for 700 kilobytes up. That's the maximum I get. That's terrible, and that gives me the quality of view that we get in the Kerbal streams.
Oh, really? 700 kilobits.
Yeah, it's painful. It's painful.
I was streaming at 3,000. I just cut it down. Don't know that that's helping at all. Cut it in half, I should say. I might have to restart the stream real quick.
Yeah. We were just talking about the village I grew up in with like less than 100 people. They currently have faster internet than I do now, living in a town of over 50,000 people. It's ridiculous.
It's funny how that works out sometimes. All right, I'm gonna go ahead. some people are saying it's okay now. OBS is actually giving me a little more. Well, it's turning red less anyway. Let me stop the stream for just a second. I'll be right back. I'm just going to change the video output size, see if that helps. Alright, we dropped my video output down to 1280 by 720 and my bitrate down to 1500 kilobits per second.
See how that goes.
Okay, my little indicator is not turning red nearly as often. Still is going red.
It still touches red every now and then.
So yeah, we are actually on a wireless based internet now.
Oh,
as an antenna.
The horrors.
Yeah. So there's no cable out here. There's no heavy phone lines. I mean, we can get basic phone line, but there's no like fiber lines or anything like that.
Got basic copper. That's it.
Basic copper. Yep. So no DNS or anything like that. All right, I'm gonna hit the launch.
All right, cool. I'm gonna come join you then.
Yeah, I was really hoping that Dornell would be available. I should probably have called him, but
when we touch down, mate, if it's all right with you, I'd like to do a piece to camera for my recording.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, hey guys, welcome back. Say hi to you and stuff like that. Oh, the joining is occurring. Also, my heating's just turned on. It's really hot.
All right. That's the question. Is anyone seeing this? That is a good question, sir.
Always a question. Which skin did you go for?
All the way. I always go all the way to the left.
All the way to the left.
The skinny guy with the big shoulders.
In fact, I'm going to do my piece of camera right now. This is the best place. Hey guys, and welcome back to Astroneer. I have come back to see what's going on in the new update, and I've brought a guide along with me, Landstryder, my friend and buddy. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Hey, folks.
Awesome. Oh, look, we've landed. Yay. Always a good good start. For the new update, we have started a brand new place. Hey, got a little... Oh, yeah, we could do the little emotes. Oh, number 1 has changed. Yeah.
That's different. This is my number 1. Yeah. He snaps.
Oh, okay. So 1 for celebration. That's cool. That's cool. So the update at the moment is the excavation update, I believe, is what we've been dealing with. Something to do with digging stuff. That's literally all I've known. I've gone and checked. I'll be honest. I had a quick look at the patch notes before we loaded up and went, "Oh, this is a lot of stuff." So I left it at that. So lots of things have been happening, but I believe our first job is probably the same as last time. Try and find ourselves some compound, right?
Compound and resin, which actually there's a ton of it just behind you.
Look over there.
Major updates since the last time we played. The most noticeable things are going to be all the terrain stuff. I believe we did look at the new research tree. That's have been modified a little bit since then. And the other major update is the massive improvements to multiplayer.
Yeah, literally every patch update I was reading was like multiplayer positioning improved. Player 2 will no longer generate different world terrain. So like all these things are the things I look forward to seeing. In particular, the one I'm really looking forward to is when the other player is driving a rover. I want to see if they fix that, because that was something that we had issues with quite often.
And I don't want to spoil it too much, so we'll just hold off. I mean, I actually have tested that.
We'll just go running and find out, yeah. Okay, cool. Classic game of grabbing compound. You've got the resin, I see. Nice. Let's get out there.
Resin is actually a more important initial resource now.
Is it? Okay.
You do need a little bit of compound. Don't get me wrong, but like resin, massively important.
So it's still Q to get into the backpack. That's cool, and still compound for tethers. I'm going to make myself a set of tethers because that just always seems good. Always seems like a good plan. In fact, it's still not escaped to get out the backpack though. No. That was definitely an issue. Okay, so placing a tether is slightly weird, or maybe it was just running.
Sorry about that.
the tether gets placed just where I'm stood now.
Yeah, it just flops down on the ground right where you're standing. You don't have to like try and pick it up or anything like. It makes it actually a lot easier when you're just trying to run and drop them. Because as soon as like if you drop them just at the moment that the line disappears, it'll connect.
Okay, let's try that. Run forwards, line disappears, drop. Oh no, I was too slow.
Yeah, you got to be like exactly at the moment. It takes a little bit of timing.
Oh, I'm just going to point at my mistake.
Okay, so
right, well, I'm going to lead. Yeah, go for it, man.
Well, when you open up your inventory, it allowed you to make tethers.
I've made a few tethers. Yeah. What else do we have?
If you are the first player, you won't get that option to begin with.
Oh, really?
No. You must absolutely, before you can do anything else, you must make a small generator. So,
that's absolutely hacks on my part then.
Yeah, so you actually made those before you would normally be allowed if you were just playing single.
Okay, so the small generator, is that a backpack option? A backpack build?
Yes, backpack build, and it's fact that if you're starting in this update, it's the only thing you can build before anything else. So you must build a small generator.
Okay.
There's a good reason for that.
I don't think I even had access. Tethers, small. There's the small generator. I'm also going to build one.
Well, if you notice, your power no longer naturally goes up over time. There's nothing to regenerate power if you do not build this.
Oh, that's scary.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fortunately, you don't need power to dig. But you do need power to use all your modifications to your gun.
I see. So it's no power to dig, but power to use mods. Okay. I like the little flame that comes out of the back when you're digging up organic.
Well, that's because you're burning dirt because you have nowhere to store it.
Oh, okay.
So since you have nowhere to store that dirt, it just incinerates it. And we're gonna get to that.
So where do I store the dirt?
In just a second. All right. So I made the fuel thing. I'm gonna put it.
Yes, of course.
Here. Oh yeah. Now it wants me to place a tether, but I don't have a tether.
We're just gonna throw a little bit of organic in that, as I've seen to have dug it up already.
I must, yeah, and it's making me gather the organic before it's gonna unlock the other recipes.
Ah, of course. Here I am, jumping skips.
It's alright, it's alright.
Sequence breaking. I'm gonna blame it on me watching a lot of speed runs recently. I'm all about the sequence break. Let's see how we can get around stuff.
Well, I don't know if the stream is going very well. I hope that people can see stuff. I'll review it later to see just how terrible it is, but obviously I don't want to watch it while I'm trying to stream it with this very, very limited internet.
Yeah. This is one thing that, like, on my limited internet streams, I always make sure I do is turn off the actual stream itself, because that eats into your bandwidth.
Alright, so now that I've finally got the initial recipes unlocked, which is basically you have to make the generator and gather enough organic, and then it'll unlock all of your basic recipes. And now I can do the small generator. I can make a canister. Super important. Make that canister.
I need resin.
Needs resin. Make that canister. That canister then can be loaded onto your gun. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter where it is in your backpack or spaces. It will fill up with dirt as you dig then.
Okay.
The other thing I want.
Okay, there's a canister. You say I could just keep it in my backpack, or does it fit on?
It will go on the gun. I like to keep it on the gun because it just doesn't take that space, on your backpack. But
yeah, it makes thematic sense as well,
Yeah. Well, one of the quality of life things that they did was, like, now when you shift click things in your backpack, that will try to go where they're supposed to be.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
So
couldn't have been the easiest thing for them to implement as well. It's like, where's everything going?
Yeah. Next super important thing I'm going to make out of resin is the boost mod. Gotta have boost mod.
The boost mod. Okay, let's go get some more resin.
Tired of digging slow? Make yourself a boost mod.
Right. So that's essentially the speed.
Yeah,
speed plus.
Yeah. I don't know if it doubles it or triples it. It feels like it triples it, but it's probably only doubling it.
A little bit more resin.
But you see how much faster I dig now with the boost.
Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, that's power. That is power.
But it does take power, yes. and as soon as you run out, it stops working. It goes boom.
Do we have another patch of resin around? Sure, there is somewhere. There's always some about. That's more compound.
Where did I see that? Was that the resin I pointed out a minute ago? It's over this way.
Double placed. Look at this. It's terrible. I'll get you better at my tether usage. There we go.
Eventually.
There, that patch over there. That's what I'm going for.
I see it.
Oh, I'm out of tethers. Let's make some more.
Okay, the other major thing that we're going to notice in this update, and we should get to it today in the stream or whatever. Yeah, look, I've filled up my dirt, my soil already. One canister full.
Oh man, you already filled up. Let's have a look at mine. I think mine's quite small at the moment. Yeah, I've barely touched it. Barely touched it.
The other thing we're going to notice in this update is the rovers have had they work so much better than they used to.
Really? Ah, wonderful. That's what I like to hear.
So much better.
That's what I like to hear. Oh, we're starting our first actual building. Yep. Nice. So I assume we need the refinery?
No.
I can do this one.
No. There's a whole new dynamic to that.
Oh wow, okay. Looking forward to that.
We'll get to that in just a second. Need a little bit more resin. Yeah, they've changed resource gathering quite a bit.
New method.
New method, yeah.
New mechanics.
New additional
cool.
method, anyway. It's not really... They didn't take away the old methods. You know what I mean? But there's another way that you can get...
We're still digging for stuff, but there's still other ways to get it as well.
Basic stuff, yeah. Well, all materials.
Here comes a storm.
Can we make it
back?
Get back
to base.
Where's the storm coming across? It's coming straight at us.
Back from the way we're running, yeah. It's coming right for me. Oh, shouldn't jump down the hole. That was painful.
You might need a hole. We don't have a second place to hide. Oh,
we don't have
no.
Okay, alright, I'm going under.
Oh, I might get smashed in the head with a rock anyway.
Alright, I think I'm safe here. I'm gonna...
Run! one just flies by me. Oh, made it!
Oh, did you make it? Nice.
Just as one smashed into right where I was standing a second ago. That was close. That was very close.
Oh wow, I've got a weird view here where it's sort of failing to render the fog and those blocks are jittering about. Quite weird. Get back in the hole. It's the safest place for me.
As soon as the storm hit the buffer hit as well. That's funny.
Ah, yeah, that'll make sense. The storm's got lots of moving parts to it, right?
Yeah, lots of visual updates.
Slowly filling in the hole that I made. Doesn't quite need to be as big and protective as I made it. Sounds like it's moved on. Alright. Storm is quiet.
When am I going to start doing videos again? Well, good question.
It's always a good question.
One that I really don't like to answer because whenever I answer it, that just means that I'm not going to do it. It's Schrodinger's cat. If I don't tell you, if I don't tell you, it's not a determinant.
Exactly. Yeah.
But okay, back to what we were about to do here. We don't want the printer. We want a mineral extractor.
Mineral extractor. Compound needed for that. Oh, you got it. Brilliant. I love the building process on this. I like to imagine a bunch of nanites putting it together. There's like a nanite fog all around us.
Oh yeah, exactly. I think that's really cool. Like we're controlling the nanite fogs. Yeah, like in Anarchy Online.
Yeah.
That game you've never played.
Yeah,
that cyberpunk game of that you've never played. I should say the cyberpunk game.
So this is saying it needs a compound sample.
Not exactly. Not exactly. So you see the little dot up there in the middle? That's where you put soil into it.
I see. Okay.
So you just click it, it'll take the soil canister out of your inventory and throw it up on there.
Oh, just click straight up there.
Yeah, click the blue outline. It'll should pop it right up on there if you have some. If you have some.
I thought I had some. Turns out not.
Yeah, you got some in your canister. Sometimes it doesn't want to work for second player. I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
I don't know why that is.
Let's
Manually
put that straight up there.
There you go.
I mean, multiplayer games are hard. I can understand that.
All right.
Has it taken that canister off? Oh, there it is. Okay. I thought it stole my canister then. I was like, no, I need that.
Kind of did.
Okay, so we just need more soil now. Is that what we're hearing?
Well, I grab some organic so we can power it up. Because it doesn't have any power right now. Do that. Give it a little power.
Grab a load. There's a organic thing as well. I don't know what to. I never know what to call these. Like resource nodes. Are they resource nodes? No, nodes are where you find stuff. Resource nodules.
Nodules? Yeah, that's probably good. Deposits?
Yeah, well, again, I think deposits are the things that we dig up to get the whatever these individual resource packets are. Packets are good. We could go with packets.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. The ones that you actually collect.
Yeah. And I need an easy way of referring to them. It turns out that's not that easy to do.
Right. So one of the things you want to probably do early in the game, get more resin so you can make more canisters.
Resin for canisters, okay.
Because I like to carry about 4 canisters on me, because dirt's, actually quite valuable for you at this point.
Oh, you said I should make the boost mod as well. Let's put one of those together. Yeah, boost mod open on the side, and then canisters.
I just need a touch of resin. You have a resin package?
There you go.
Alright, so now that we've expended a considerable amount of the nearby resources, and we need more resin, right? So you put an example up there, say, I want resin. And we've got a bunch of dirt in there. You got as much dirt as you can in there? Yeah, you do. You've already put it in. We need more resin.
Yeah.
Boom. Let's extract it from the dirt.
Oh, I love the animation. Oh, that's amazing.
Centrifugal.
Does it have to go all the way around?
It would if we had enough dirt in it.
Yeah, but it doesn't need to, so that's pretty good. Yeah. Oh, wow. Looky down there. Oh, I agree very much.
Resin on demand.
Oh, that's very good. Yeah.
Take some of that.
I'll take these myself. Okay. All right. That's cool. That's very cool. All right. I'm gonna start digging a pit then, maybe.
It's not necessarily a bad idea to just go straight, down at an angle to give yourself an entrance into the underground nearby the base.
Yeah. I'm gonna go towards this mountain whilst doing exactly that. Mountain, not mounting.
And then, of course, we are going to need a research station soon, so let's go ahead and build that.
Yeah, as we've got all the resin for it. I mean, similar process. Well, I should come up just in case people need to see it online. I might have more viewers that have never seen it before. It's the research station. We find bits of research around the world. I'll point them out when we find them, but they're just basically great big blobs of stuff. And you pop them on the top here, and the research machine somehow cracks them open and gets the information from inside these random blobs that we find. It's a bit of a weird system now that I try and pass it out and talk about it.
Yeah, when you describe it, you make it definitely sound weird. Weird is good though. We like weird.
Weird's good. I like weird.
Yeah, I always find it funny when I say something's weird or people call me weird. I'm like, thank you.
Yeah.
And they look at you funny. Like, you just complimented me.
Yeah, I will take that in the positive light. I'm sure you did not mean it as. 45 degrees. I was expecting to hit a cave by now. this cave? Ah, here we go, cave. Cool. I'm sure if I started complaining about it, it'd end up happening. And it did.
So now that I got 4 canisters, I can just keep digging until they all fill up. And once I've got 4 canisters, that should be enough to do a full thing of resin, I believe. Full 8. Different materials take a different amount of soil to sort out. So your resin and compound, you can get 8, you know, for half of a tank of soil. When I say tank of soil...
I assume it's the same sort of ratio as the trading post used to be. I don't even know if the trading post is still a thing.
Trading post is still a thing, and it is kind of similar to that. Definitely.
Okay, I've made a hole down to the wonderful underworld, the upside down. Not enough dust in the air for the upside down, actually. Been watching Stranger Things?
Yes, I've watched that all the way through.
Oh, I'm only halfway. I'm going to stop now then.
Yeah, I won't say anything. It's a very good series. It's very slow to start, but once you get into it, it is pretty good. Yeah,
it definitely helps that it like references the time I grew up in as well.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And most of the time being like, oh, I recognize that. I remember this.
Yeah, I remember like the whole time I'm watching, I'm like, that's exactly like the 80s.
Yeah,
that's exactly how I remember it.
They nailed it. Okay, I think I may have found something I can extract some research from. Let's see if we can... Oh, there's little explosive things next to me as well.
Watch out for them. Oh, cool.
Did that not drop what I was expecting? Ah, this lighting system.
Whee! Boom! Hey, I'm down here. Hey. Whoa.
Okay, I'm just going to blow these up and then run away from the gas.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, that's looking good. So this is the research blobby thing that I was on about earlier. This is the exact one that I had in mind, actually.
Let me sort this out real quick.
Yeah, please do. My ramp building skills are legendary, but unfortunately not for the right reason. Fell off the mini ramp.
I'll get it here.
My camera's jammed. There we go. All right.
Power.
I should be able to just
I don't think
push you around with that.
I'm not sure you can level without power. I guess you can level without power.
So one of the new augments that I noticed they did was the alignment augment, which allows you to make a flat space relative to the direction of gravity.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can make perfectly straight flat walls and perfectly flat ground now pretty easily.
I can definitely see why they thought that was or why the community would have prompted them into making that. Because we were the whole time playing it going, oh, I don't understand what's working here. Right, I'm going to put down this generator on the front here. I don't know if this still works like this, but if I then put organics on it, might prioritize it?
Yes.
Ideally? Yeah.
Yep, sure will.
Nice. It's going to take a little while.
I think what I need to do is go make this hole a little bit bigger. Where'd it go? There it is.
Made myself a litre of hot chocolate to sit down and do this with, and I'm already halfway through it despite only being half an hour in. got to learn to slow down.
That's a problem with addiction. You never know when to stop.
Yeah. Are you saying I'm addicted to hot chocolate?
Absolutely.
All right. Yeah, I can't really argue with that. There may be a small issue.
Just as I'm probably addicted to caffeine coffee right now. It's an addiction that I've managed to break several times.
Yeah, that's cool. Like, as long as you have semi-control over it, as long as you can stand there with a straight face and go, no, I'm in control, then I'm sure you should be okay about it, right?
Yeah, that's right. Exactly. You are exactly right.
It's that straight face that's important about it, though. You kind of do it whilst you're smirking. It doesn't quite count. It's like, out of control. I'm gonna come down the hole because it's storm out there. Hey, power slide at the end there. Take this a little bit away.
Now, something I should note that you know how you can do the leveling thing with you know, you hold control, it lets you level to a surface.
Yes.
You cannot do that if you don't have any soil. So you can't do that until you get a canister and get some soil into it.
Ah, okay. Well, it makes sense. You need soil resource to add soil.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, it does make sense, absolutely. And I'm actually really glad that they did it.
Yeah, we were theorizing about it when we were playing the last update.
Yep.
So it's good that it happened. Oh, look, something else to blow up. Let's see if I'm going to die from this. Plop. Yep. Yeah, I'm going to die.
No power. Alright, I probably should go ahead and make, well, once we get some power, should go ahead and make a solar panel for next day. So we have one of the little mini solar panels up here somewhere.
Ah, that's a good idea. In fact, I've just found a copper vein.
Oh, yeah, we need that too. Mini solar panels are actually made with compound.
Oh, is it with
But we do need the copper for other stuff. For the wide mod, I believe. It's definitely one we want to get soon.
I've just noticed that I'm also laden down with stuff. Let's get rid of some stuff.
Alright, if you want to come up here, I can demonstrate the whole mineral extractor thing again, because we've actually got more than a half a tank full of dirt now.
Oh, really? Okay, I will be up as soon as I grab this last bit of malachite.
And you can see the little markers on there that indicate how many that you're going to get when you run it.
Oh, is there markers ahead of time? Nice.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
Let me...
wanted you to get a chance
totally
to see that.
lost.
Oh, and the research is ready to go.
Oh, I must have been away from the oxygen line for longer than I thought. That refilling noise took a very long time to finish.
Here it comes.
Hey, I'm back up.
Cool. Alright, so like you see a little indicator line right above the soil input slot there?
Up there.
Yeah, and there's graduations on it. And a red line and a green line.
Yeah, white lines and then green line, yeah.
The white
so I'm assuming
indicate
go on, yeah.
Yeah, the white lines indicate each how much it's going to take to make one of whatever you're trying to make.
Cool, and then the green line is the full machine worth. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
So for resin and compound takes half of a tank to do 8. For stuff like lithium, it takes a full tank to get 1.
Ooh, wow, full tank for 1. Oh, that makes sense. That does make sense. And then you'd also need to get the lithium. So I like this system. This is a really well-balanced system, actually. They have put a lot of thought into this. Normally when they put... Well, I say they, game devs, put stuff into a game because they're just like trying to experiment with it. They don't really think that hard about this sort of stuff. That's lovely. I like it. Let's put that in there. It won't top up whilst there's still resin there. Interesting. Interesting. This... Ah, there we go. I'm also going to pop the research as it's now full of power.
Do it.
Do it? Okay, cool. What do we see here? Come on. Clamshell has opened up. There is a thing in there. Do I have to grab it? Ah, medium battery. Actually, that's pretty good.
Yeah, second player still does not see the animation.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a shame, but I can live with it.
Yeah.
The little raising out of the clamshell bit.
Oh, actually...
I've got a lot of malachite here. Yeah, have some malachite. I could probably do
there you go, there's a place to put your malachite.
Oh, wonderful, let's do that. I only got 3. That was a little unfortunate.
Well, you know how to fix that, right?
Oh, we do. Yeah, yeah. I definitely do know how to fix that.
Oh, dang it! I missed. Put one in the middle, and now it's ready to make more malachite. Look at that.
I'll take my canister back as well. Oh no, that's not my canister. I'll take my canister back as well.
So we're gonna need some power. So let's do that. And then I also want to get set up for the morning. Oh, it does take copper. I could swear that it was compound for that. Okay. That's okay.
I like the fact that they've made the organic so necessary now. I always thought it was quite a thing that we could just skip past last time.
Yes. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I definitely like the fact that you pretty much need it, especially at the very beginning. And it still remains considerably useful throughout the game.
Throughout the game, yeah, it doesn't just disappear. That's nice.
Yeah, I mean, like especially when you get to the
resource management games.
Yeah, especially when you get to the rovers, you know, you need that mobile power, and you need it to work underground and everything else, and you know, pretty much the generator works under any circumstance, which is beautiful.
Yeah, yeah, just take it with you, and it's all good. Yeah, ultimate do anything technology, or go anywhere technology.
Now I'm wasting some power here to do this. I could have got 4
I think we can do that
if I would have filled the tank up entirely.
Woohoo!
I usually like to keep one around just, you know, to copy later if I need to.
I think we should be able to get another piece of copper. It didn't look too too rare down there.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's really not that hard, and we're still really early on, so.
3 and 4. Okay, brilliant. I'm gonna fire up the refining process.
All right, do it.
Just hit that button. Oh, more explosions than there used to be. Oh, this is nice. Fire effect's different. Not massively different. Starts up with more of a sputter. That's cool. That's cool. I'm gonna steal one of these. I'm gonna make myself a personal solar generator.
All right. I like to leave them on one of these little center bases, the power bases I call these. Little ones I leave in the middle here.
Yes, of course. Of course, so it can pass it through the tether network.
Pass it through the tether network, and then it's up in the sun even when you're underground. Okay, what was the other thing I wanted to do? Oh, yes. Grab yourself a second piece of copper, because there's something else that's super important.
Oh, is there? Okay. Let's grab that second bit of copper.
Wide
some extra resin going here. Ah, the wide augment, of course. Boost, narrow, wide mod. There we go. Awesome. The wide mod, of course, a gun augment that enables you to select a wider area. I mean, it's all in the name, really.
Yes, pretty much.
Let's put it over there. You can see it goes amongst all that oxygen there. But if we take that off, if I can do it before the storm sets in.
Just a note, the wide mode is a little bit odd sometimes. You must have the boost on the top of the gun, and you must have the wide mode on the slot on the top slot, on the side top slot. And you have to put them on in order. So you have to put the boost mode on, and then the wide mode on.
Okay, I will bear that in mind. Right now, running for my life. I'm trying. There we go. I'm in. Delve down that hole.
But yeah, if you ever notice on your gun that the little green circle around the mod is turned off, you might just need to reset it.
Okay, so the wide mod overrides the booster.
Yeah, they got to be put on in a specific order for them to.
Yeah, I see that now. I'm literally just playing around, picking them up, moving on, seeing what. Yeah, that's weird. That's unusual.
Almost got hit by a rock.
Yeah, well, watch out for those low-flying rocks. Okay. I'm going to continue my walk this way. Particular reason, just wandering this way.
Oh, look at all this dirt.
There is a lot of dirt. One might say almost a planet's worth. wide mod really picks up the pace.
Yeah, yeah. And then, you know, you're filling up your canisters really fast that way, too. Really fast.
Oh, they've still got the sparkly blue ground. I like that. I like that a lot. Makes it look like stars underground. I am going to try and take some of these gas bags out. I hear they now despawn after you kill them.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Just watch it disappear. Awesome. Awesome. How far did I get with this tether network?
I got a few.
There's some gurgly noises. Assuming that's those guys.
Yeah, this thing right here.
Oh, there's a geyser.
Yeah,
oh, I didn't see that.
Little steam output there. Oh, that's what we need right there. Look at that.
Oh, what, the aluminium?
Yes. We need a lot of this, actually. Did I just throw? Yeah, I did throw.
Throwing stuff away.
Yeah.
Wow, that boost and wide mod are just instant double canister. No, not double canisters. What are they? Canisters of sank house now.
Dirt canisters.
Oh, and I'm out of tethers.
I just threw some up this direction just so I could clear a spot in my inventory so I could carry back that piece of aluminum that flew out from my gun. There we go. Get that back.
Awesome.
See, I got 3 canisters completely full, so I want to grab just a little bit of dirt, top off that last one. On my way up. You can tell I'm really out of practice streaming because I'm talking over Twitchy a lot more than I usually do.
That's quite alright, man. I'm normally quite the what should we say, airtime hog. I have a lot to say all the time. Quite happy to get talked over. I'll never stop else.
Right.
Okay, so once again I've managed to come out with 3 pieces of aluminium ore. What is it, lazurite?
Lazurite, yeah.
Is that what they call it?
Thankfully,
not the ideal number.
I've got some too, so. Let's just go ahead and run that.
The Yodi storage pallet. That's what we're missing.
Do I have 2 copper left? Probably not.
No, I'm afraid I don't have any either.
I have 2 aluminum though.
Oh, can you copy refined copper?
Yeah.
No, it has to be the raw.
Yeah, you can only get the raw materials from that.
Vehicle bay hype! Woo!
I've got some resin left here. Use
I'm gonna go look for a little bit more malachite. Oh, what I should have done is offloaded my canisters as I've come up.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely dump your dirt.
It's letting me auto-click on it now. That's good.
Until
No,
yeah,
it only lets me auto-click on the empty one. If I've put my canister already on there, it won't let me click it again.
yeah, it's weird.
Super weird. I'm also going to leave this power node kind of attached to the base.
Okay. So I'm ready for 8 more resin.
All that resin. Gotta get those buildings down.
Yep. Just trying to get buildings. We're gonna need a lot more copper though, so definitely gotta get some copper bits up here so we can start sieving that out of the dirt.
Yeah. I'm just running until I spot just a little bit, and then I'll stop and grab that. There's also a dead end down here. Oh yeah, there we go, cool. I see the copper! You'll never take me alive! That's an easy 2 bits of malachite. Let's see if we can get some more. 3. I don't want to get a multiple of 4 because we'll just end up turning that into stuff. There we go, 5. Awesome. That's almost the exact number I wanted.
Oh, the rocks and stuff despawn now too. That's nice.
Oh, that is nice, yeah.
Eventually, they despawn. They still have the occasional. I did notice the occasional flying cart. What do you call it? Or yeah, Rover. But only the small ones.
Okay. It's an interesting. I wonder what that means. Well, I'm going to assume that the big ones have the mass to overcome whatever forces are acting on it. Oh, they've changed the Astroneer music. Just listening to it here.
Oh no!
Yeah, in my ear. It's a bit more Blade Runner-y now.
Another windstorm coming. Good thing you're underground.
Oh, I was literally just coming back up to the surface. I suppose I'll just wait in the pathway, the entranceway.
Z, how's it going?
Hey, man.
Not washable. Oh, okay.
Is it bad?
I'm assuming that it's pretty bad.
Well, thankfully, I'm getting nice, crisp recording.
Yep. Yeah, that's how, if you just have to wait for Twitchi's outcome here. I could try turning the bitrate down again. I don't know if that would help at all. I go down too much.
I'll have to figure out what my settings are, man. I'll send you a screenshot. I feel like this is the minimum viable that I found.
It might be helpful for me. So yeah, if you're just tuning in and you don't know what's up, I've had a lot of major changes to my real life. Now living out further away from civilization, and yeah, I'm using a antenna style internet out in farm country to get 3 megabits per second.
Oh, that's big numbers there, man. 3 megabits.
Yeah. Okay. Just to give you an idea, when I lived at the other place, I had 150 megabits down and 15 megabits up.
If you want a real sense of scale, like I am the one with the famously bad internet. I get 7 megabits, so that's even less than that.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to do.
And my canisters.
Have any dirt? I'm out of dirt. Now we want to try to fill it up to be energy efficient, if at all possible.
And look at that. Yeah, I'm just looking up at the graduation markers there. That's good. So the green line is the maximum you're getting, not the full. Okay, I see now. I see. There's a copper on the floor.
Oh yeah, it spits it out on the ground now instead of deleting it. Isn't that nice?
That's good. That's good. I prefer that. I prefer that a lot. Okay, so we've got a solar panel on the go. Well, it'd be nice to get a proper solar panel on the go, but we can live with that.
Well, we'll need a printer for that. Here it is.
Woohoo, printer! Major bit of technology, this. Major bit of technology. This is kind of like the next step up on the buildings other than just like pulling these little bits out like this. Ooh, hydrazine catalyzer. That is a word. That is a word. So that is like refining, I'm guessing?
Yes. This extra over here.
I'm just going to flick through the options on the vehicle bay. We get a medium rover. Oh, that's it. That's
For now,
our
that's
options.
it. Yeah, till we get some research.
Get the research
done.
on the go. Which is, I've noticed, not as guaranteed anymore. It used to be that under every bad guy you would find a bit of research, and now it's like 1 in 10 or something.
It's a little bit, but I think 1 in 4.
Okay. That's cool.
Looks like we need a little bit of compound, and instead of using our dirt, I think I'm just going to go find a spot of compound. I'm sure there's some we
Yeah, let's just go look for some compound. There'll be some around somewhere.
We haven't dug up entirely yet. There's
Just
some right down here in the bottom of the screen. Oh, this down here.
Plus, this also gets us dirt.
Yes.
Can't argue with that.
Oh, look at all this.
Dirt sifting technology is definitely a thing. I mean, we should have known. Minecraft's been telling us for years now. Oh, I've got a world tear. Oh, it disappeared. Oh man. Oh, that was rare. That was rare. There was a small tear in the world, and I could see underneath for about 3 seconds. You struggling?
I believe I've dug myself into a hole.
I believe there was a little while ago where I managed to get a rover in a similar situation, and someone was giving me a lot of tips about how to not let that happen again.
Who should that be? Alright, so that should give me my last compound, so we can actually build a rover. Woohoo!
Yay, roverage. I've got enough compound for another one as well, though I don't suggest we make a second.
Why?
Oh, well, maybe, because I thought we'd do better, like, extending out. The printer, does the printer have the storage device yet, or are we still waiting on research for that?
Battery, no, still waiting on research for the storage device, but I need something to drive the rover around with.
Indeedy do.
And I probably could have just, like, ran over there. There probably would have been a seat in that thing over there, but, yeah, we'll need 2 seats anyway. Alright. And then I want to grab my...
There's stones.
No, don't do that. I'm going to grab my organic generator. Oh, you know what else is awesome? You can put the organic generator on the front of the thing now, and it won't pop off anymore.
And it won't break off. Oh, that's so good.
Of course, I ain't going very far without any organic yet. Oh, there's something else I want to see if I have it. I do. Oh, I need copper.
I've only got resin. Not resin, compound. I have got a backpack full of compound though.
Yeah. Give me a copper, and then we can make an inhibitor mod.
To stop you digging up the floor. Yes, I remember the inhibitor mod.
Yeah, it's actually pretty useful if you don't want to modify the terrain, but you want to... Now, this is one of them weird ones, like, okay, I put the inhibitor mod on, but it turned off my wide mod. Now, if I take the wide mod off and put it right back on, now all of them are on. So it's just a matter of what order you put them on your gun, whether they'll work or not.
Yeah.
But now I can just
watch for the green circles.
I can just obliterate all the organic here, pick up the rocks, just clear. It basically lets me clear the terrain real easily. Wasn't there an organic generator on? Yeah, there it is. Throw that there. Go ahead and start using your compound here, Hammond. Let me move this out of the way.
I'm just marveling at my ability to walk on an unbuilt thing. Can I swap it through? This one. Can I jump on this? No, it's still the same size. Okay.
There's the thing.
Yeah, I will make myself a quick rover. Those two. These two. Start that building. Nice. Medium rover. I wonder if there's going to be a small rover. A little personal sized runaround.
That's a good question.
So cool.
Probably when they do the next big update, they're actually going to include giant rovers, supposedly. Or they're talking about it. I don't know if they're really going to do it. Need to take the inhibitor off.
This other bit. Oh, I see one of those bouncy tribal things.
Bouncy tribal.
It's not tribal, not as in a tribe. Try as in 3 balls.
Oh.
I realised after I said it, I was like, that doesn't sound what I'm trying to say. I am, however, out of tethers. It's still bad. Oh, I can see your player marker from a long way away now.
Yeah,
oh, that's so good.
Look like I'm gonna get in the
a little bit of aluminium. A little bit of aluminium.
There we go.
Oh no! Oh, nearly thought I was going to jump down that big hole then.
Ooh, I got a lithium and a titanium. Okay.
Oh, nice, nice.
Nothing else down in there. Okay. Cool. What else do I need while I'm out?
I could really do with 2 bits of there's some compound. Don't ignore me. I'm fine.
Okay, I was to say, I'm right by a compound thing. Oh, and I just did a dummy.
Yay, dummies.
Okay. How am I going to get out of this?
With digging and perseverance.
Yeah, pretty much. Did it put me on the inside of this? I'm inside the model. Oh, that's great. I think I might have found a bug.
Despite it saying I've got no power. You got another bug. Whee!
It put me inside the model. How do I get out of this?
To the forums. Let them know.
Oh, and of course you can't put dirt right where you're standing.
The sound of breathing gets louder as you run out of oxygen.
Yeah,
it's pretty cool.
You get that that buzzing sound too, like if you were actually running out of oxygen.
Nice.
I can't
Is that
even
all of them?
see.
Nearly completely filled the resource.
Okay.
Ah, give me that back.
Oh no!
Okay, there's enough. There's enough in there to make 4 malachite now. That's pretty cool. Are you super stuck?
I'm super. Oh, I'm actually like stuck inside, in between the model bits, and I cannot get out of it. I don't have any clue as to how I might be able to get out of it.
Thankfully, I'm just about to have my rover moving. I'm gonna come and laugh at you.
Yeah, come have a good laugh.
Oh, definitely need to fix the terrain around our way. There's a lot of big holes. Okay, I'm free.
I'm trying to. Oh, I can't even. Oh my god, this has got to be terrible. Oh, let me see what people are saying on the streams. Since I can't do anything else. Oh, Zerd is taken off. What's with the frame rate issues? Hopefully, I explained that wise a little bit ago when I said my internet sucks because we're out in the country now. Even further out in the country than I used to.
Oh, your rover's down there.
Yeah, my rover
nice.
fell down in here, and then when I got out of the rover, it like stuck me through the model, and I cannot find.
I see you. Hello.
Find the hole out of here.
Can I get your rover close enough to you for you to be able to?
Yeah, that's what I was really wanting. But
I don't really want to build up the ground underneath your rover though, because that just sounds like a bad time.
It'll just bury it.
Yeah. Let's try driving up here.
Is there a way?
Okay, let's see if I can.
Trying to see.
Tab out.
No. I need to
Okay,
suicide.
I've got out. It's not close enough for you to tab to.
Yeah, it doesn't give me that option. Can you like drive it up the side a little bit?
Oh no!
Go on.
No. I dug it safe. I dug it. No, I didn't dig it safe. Let's dig it safe. It's safe now. Didn't lose it.
Oh, that's so funny.
Oh, I love this game. Particularly love it when we play this game.
Well, I think we've. Oh shoot. I think we've found a game-breaking issue.
Your rover is savable. So it's in the middle of nowhere, but it is savable.
Oh, I wonder if you like release this thing from like the dirt and it fell, if I would come out of it. Can we do that?
Let's see what I can do. I'm seeing if I can. I'm currently digging away at everything underneath.
Probably have to have like every sort of even, you know, like somewhere it's still connected. There, no. Oh, I'm gonna die because I'm the rover's near. Oh, that's one way to do it. You got the rover far enough away from me that I'll just die of suffocation.
Oh, well, that'll work.
That'll work. Oh, the thump.
Oh, I hear you.
Thump.
I hear you.
The thump. Oh, my heart's beating.
Yeah, I need some organic.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna suffocate. I'm suffocating.
Ah, it's the worst way to go.
Yeah, it kind of is. Ugh. Well, solved the problem at least.
Okay, I'm going to try and get your rover out. I'm not sure how this is going to work. I mean, ideally, I want to just make a giant ramp going upwards, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Or I could try and drive towards you.
I'm gonna do something real quick here if I can. Let's see if I set this down again.
Yeah, let's go up here. This looks like the place to go.
Oh, that might have worked. Alright, OBS is telling me we're green. So hopefully, if anybody is still watching, they'll be slightly better.
Yep, green's good. Everybody likes green.
You can see stuff in the distance. If I can run over there, I should be able to get there with the amount of oxygen that I got.
Okay, making my way up some ramps. Had to make some very dodgy ramps. Aha! Ah, I found a way out. There's a hole in the wall.
Nice.
Look at this.
He's driving up.
I have saved your rover for you. You grab that one.
Now you got a solar panel on this one.
Hey, how's it going?
I'll switch back.
Yeah, we can switch. Oh, Storm. There you go. There's yours, man.
Woo! Well, I was really hoping there would be research here, but there wasn't.
Sorry, what was that, man?
I was hoping there would be some research at that place, but there wasn't.
Oh, was there not? That's a bit of a shame. Alright, I'm going to let this storm play through before I go anywhere.
The storm actually gives you a nice an idea of how easily these are pushed around with a wind now.
Yeah, I can't stay still.
No, you cannot stay still in a storm with the rover.
Oh yeah, look at that. That is trouble.
Hoping to find like a stand of trees or some bunch of research that I could go back and forth to. It doesn't look like that's happening.
No, I found the occasional bit of research underground, like the from bad guys and from the standard like those blobby tree type things that they've got down there. But it hasn't been anything serious.
Yeah, that's the place you find most of the stuff. At the beginning anyway.
I can see again. Nice.
I wish they would do something with a camera angle, like when you're like inside a thing, and you know.
Yeah, it's a hard problem to come up with a solution for. Like, where would you put the camera? We need a better way of controlling it ourselves, really. Hi.
Hello. Found another seat.
Oh, you got two seats. Nice. Very cool. Very cool. I feel like I need to put a beacon on top of the mountain just so we know which mountains are close to home.
It's a good idea, actually. Alright, so if anybody's still watching, has that improved a bit on the bitrate, whatever, video quality, hopefully? He asked Twitchi if he saw what was happening on Discord. Of course he didn't. I don't even need to ask him for that.
Not recently. I know we had a certain Austrian painter turn up. And I gave him some warnings, and then when that warning went out, someone immediately started swearing all over my Discord. I was like, well, he's banned. After that, I'm not sure. After that, I walked away because my moderators were looking at it.
No, I forgot to get my backpack full of stuff. Dummy. I gotta go back and get that now.
Fairly non-daytime. Make my rover stop.
We can drop this off.
Am I going to be able to make it all the way to the top of this mountain without my rover? I don't think so.
You can always tether up and then pick them back up as you come down.
Oh, that is a genius idea that I wish I'd started at the bottom of the mountain.
Yeah, I wish you thought of that.
I do. I really do. But I'm climbing this white stuff, so that's cool. Oh, it's a bit jagged up here. A bit hard to find your way up. Okay, I made it. I made it though. That's awesome. Oh, this is not the tallest mountain in this range, but I'm gonna go with it and put a beacon down here. And it only took me half my oxygen to get up here.
Nice enough.
That's my second beacon. Whoops. Ah, that's color changing. Okay, I'm there like clicking this button going like, what does this do? I'd like it to be blue to say that it's part of our home network. I am 25% oxygen on top of a mountain, trying to make my way back down without breaking all my legs.
There we go.
It's going to be tough. Oh, I'm suffocating now. Oh, where is my thing? Oh, this is bad. I don't want to... there's my rover. Let's just go quicker. Go quicker. Running. Oh, power slide down the side of the mountain. Is it going to be enough? Oh, slam face first into my rover.
Nice.
Woo! I got the red overlay all the way around my screen, but I'm alive.
Get that inhibitor off.
Awesome, awesome. And now I need to wait for that sun to hit my solar panel. There we go. And I can drive my rover. Nice. I like having a solar-powered rover. It's nice.
As long as the sun's out. Oh, what's down in there?
Yeah, as long as the sun's out. Well, the thing is, I know that I'm no more than a few minutes away from getting more power.
Unless you've run out of power while you're underground.
Unless I tend to not take a solar-powered rover underground.
There's a solution for that, though. There's usually like little power nodules on the walls that you can pull off and power it up.
Yeah,
to get
the
out.
yellow stuff. Yeah.
No, whatever else is down in there, I'm just gonna have to stay down in there.
Okay, welcome to the International Hill Climb 3000, where I'm going to take this tiny rover up a steep, steep hill. I was actually making it. Oh, it's totally owning it. Oh, up until the solid vertical bit. Oh, I did so well. Up to the cave entrance, eh? Okay. So I can pull over there.
I see where you're at over there. That is a big cave entrance.
That is a big cave entrance. It's not where I want to be, though. I want to go up. I'm gonna check it out. No, I was just talking about how I don't take rovers underground. There's a lot of the spiky plants here. Up to the summit.
Okay.
Let's do this. I ideally want to do it without modifying the hill too much. I don't know why.
Oh, let's see. We got copper. Let's see. What do we still need? We need actually copper. So go ahead and run that.
Oh yeah, the malachite duper. Yeah, definitely get on that. It's a tough hill to climb.
Now, if you guys are wondering why I'm not responding very quickly to text, it's because I'm tabbing out in order to do that.
Oh, it's not just because you're Landstryder.
It's not just because I'm Landstryder.
Okay, I am once again suffocating on top of a mountain. I'm just going to pop a beacon down and run away. Oh, this could be very bad. I mean, it was almost very bad last time, so I kind of believe in myself to get back to my rover. Power slide of power! that was good. Brilliant. Victories. Victories are mine.
Alright, we got a hydrazine converter now.
Woo! I think I just heard it being built. Oh, don't tip, rover. Don't tip.
No.
Actually, that rover is very hard to tip over.
Yes.
I was over vertical there, and it wouldn't have it.
Yeah, they did make them considerably more stable. Oh, you know what you haven't done yet?
What have I not done yet?
Rover train.
Rover train! Yeah, we've not rover trained, have we?
Put your,
yeah. Let's pull myself around. There we go. Rover train! Choo choo!
Now you can see they are a lot stiffer than they used to be. They drive pretty good.
Actually, that is very nice. Let's go have a quick spin round. I'm purposely trying to tip it over now. Let's see what happens. No, cannot.
Yeah, go drive around. That's your rover train now. I'll make my new one.
Oh yeah, cool man. Thanks. Yeah, compound's not the hardest thing in the world.
No, not at all. And if I need to, I could just spin some out.
Just synthesize without the ground around us. Okay, so we've got that mountain secure. Got that mountain secure. I say secure, as if I'm like doing some sort of security service here. I'm just trying to make it so we can find our way back home when we inevitably get lost.
There we go.
Canisters out. Where'd that canister just go? Nice. I think I'd like slightly larger canisters. I don't know if that's a thing.
No, probably not. But there is something really cool that you can do later on. Might as well talk about it because I don't know if we're going to get that far. We're definitely going to get that far today. But if you get the large rover and you put the crane on it and you get the drill head,
yes,
and then you pick another, you fill up a whole second one with the medium things, and you load it with like 16 canisters. When you drill, that's not a terrible
the
drill
idea.
Fills any connected canister on the entire rover train.
Oh man, that's going to be loads. Can we also augment the canisters?
The drill? Yes.
Yeah.
You can give it wide mode and acceleration. It doesn't show at register, but it does actually. Me and Darnell are pretty dang sure that it does actually affect it. Cool. So it does accept a few mods, so you can modify the drill to make it drill even better.
Nice. I think my music's up just a little bit too loud at the moment.
Where'd our... Oh, that's what's up. Like, why are we not charging up the daytime anymore? Because you took your solar panel. Get another.
Oh, it's connected to my... Yeah, sorry.
Oh, I don't know why I did that. That was silly. I could have just done a full-size one.
We should have a little bit of copper here. Yeah. And knock up another quick one. Beacon, work light, canister, tethers, small solar. There we go, small solar.
Oh, we don't. No. Never mind. Just waiting for power so we can make a big solar. I'm pretty sure we have that recipe, except that we got no power right now.
Let's pull this up. There we go. Any power that can flow should flow.
Yeah, we need organic. I guess I'll
need more.
Throw the inhibitor on here and go grab some organic. There we go. Now we're gonna get some power. What was I waiting for power for? I believe it was to make a large generator. So as soon as this gets power over here. Oh, everything's so dead.
Yeah, we've pretty much got all the organics around here as well. I don't have the inhibitor module. I don't want to rip up the ground.
I'm pretty sure we got... Well, both of those are running, so it shouldn't take too long to power up.
Awesome. I'm just gonna go down and just grab some dirt from under here for filling in some holes.
There, it's starting to fill. No one ever really confirmed that the stream is any better. Not sure. But OBS is actually giving me a green light all the time now.
Green light's cool.
I dropped it down to 750 bitrate.
Here comes the next storm.
Still work from inside my habitat.
Yay! Well, we found this out from last time, right? That still do stuff as long as everything's still in reach.
Yeah, and that is one of the reasons I use this layout that you see that I've got here.
Yeah, yeah.
Because when you're in the habitat, everything is still reachable.
It's good, like hub and spoke design. Still things trying to kill me out here. No, I think I'm alright. It's just wind. Just a bit trap dash. Today I'm mostly going around filling in holes. As soon as I can see where I'm going.
There we got some. And I was going to go over here, grab enough compound, make a second rover, or third rover, or fourth rover.
We need all the rovers.
Kinda do. Your maximum rover train now is 4 bodies.
4, okay, that's still pretty cool. That's still. I will take a 4 long rover train.
Well, even when you're using the medium ones or the small ones, what I like to think of them as small ones because there's nothing smaller yet. Like even though they call them medium. I like to take 4 mediums out. That way, if you can like put 2 research on each one, and you can have, you know, one of them for like little stuff and power. You still have what, 3 to fill up with research. So that's like 6 bits of research you can bring back each run.
I always liked having like a power rover. What that just did all the utilities, if you will.
Yep.
Slowly filling all this in. Oh, I'm out of dirt. Oh my gosh, need more dirt. When all else fails, grab more dirt.
How much am I got here? Oh, my canister down. Oh, that's right, I lost a canister down a hole.
Oh, that's a shame.
A bit.
Precious. Spinny spin. Oh, I must have killed something poisonous, so a whole bunch of gases after me. I like the way it says no power yet. I'm still digging.
Yeah, you can still dig even without power, but your mods stop working.
Ah, yes, of course, of course.
Okay, there's all the pedestals that we'll need for this base.
No, don't believe you. We'll need more.
Yeah, really
here's the
touch everything. Even having 2 vehicle bays. Prefer to have 2 vehicle bays.
Well, it's always nice to have a couple just so you can get your spaceship out as well.
Yeah, because you
somewhere to put your rovers. And...
Exactly. You got to have some place. Once you build the spaceship, then you need a second one if you're going to do any more rover work.
Yeah. Okay, I think that's the majority of the rover killing holes filled in.
Okay, and then we need the next thing we're going to need is the trade station, which I don't have access to yet because we have to research it.
Alright, let's go and find ourselves some research then. Where's the rover train? I parked it around somewhere. There it is over there, cool. I might go and check and see what's around this mountain.
Alright.
Oh. Little rover issues. What do you see going on right now on your screen? Because on my screen, the second rover has been left behind. Is it just full on not connected? Oh!
It was stretching.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Where did you just way the hell over there?
I teleported way up high and our rover has just flung out. Oh, they said they improved this.
Well, it took quite a while for that to happen.
It did. That's an hour and a half of good gameplay before it went down. Oh man! Oh, that's
you're
sad
dead over there somewhere, way over there.
Yeah, I don't even know which direction I was, where my stuff went.
Well, it will keep you mark, so as soon as you come back down, you'll know where to go. But we need to get you over there. Didn't we have a second thing? Where to go?
And my two rovers, or the two rovers.
Well, hopefully we'll find them over there.
This rock got thrown over here. How did this happen? Oh, I'm dead again.
Huh?
What?
What'd you do?
Nothing. I walked over a rock.
Oh man.
Well, that probably lost my player marker.
Yeah. I know where it was approximately at. Do you want to continue, or is this a good time to wrap up?
I think this might be a perfect time to wrap up.
I mean, clearly we've got an awesome base going here. We can...
I think we've got an absolutely awesome base. We've definitely got a good start going on here. I've got to say, I think I'm probably seeing like a less than 10 episode series out of this, but...
Oh, yeah. I'm thinking 3 to 5.
Yeah, cool. Well, with that, I'm going to say thank you very much for joining me for this adventure, particularly you, Landstryder. Always so good to get out and do some stuff with you, man.
Yay! Yeah, we haven't had a chance to do any good things lately. You know what else I'd like to do? If you've got some time, and I don't want to stream it or record it or anything, I just want to play with you some 7 Days to Die.
Okay, yeah. I can definitely do that at some point, man. I can definitely.
You'll let me know.
I need to move my character. All this stuff is like super loud, and I couldn't turn it down properly.
Oh yeah. Because that's the ambient sounds.
Yeah. I've tried turning it down 4 or 5 different times. There'll be an entire clip of me talking to you whilst trying to turn down the volumes, and it keep just appearing again.
Alrighty, that's no worries. Yeah, I did kind of notice that about the second player is you hear the machines much louder than the first player.
Yeah, much louder. Much louder.
But anyway, guys, thanks for joining us. I'm going to end the stream now, and take care. Till next time. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.